Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all real, man.
Yes,
We're
back.
in.
I'm back.
He's back.
I did watch Quali. I didn't
did.
watch it, but I watched the highlights.
Yeah.
How bright are we having these? Oh my god.
You need to come in more.
I am in.
We need like a sofa, really. So we can cuddle up.
We just need to like set up.
Ah.
My phone's gonna really annoy me.
What?
It's in the middle of the screen.
Where else should we have?
I don't know, that's why I need my stand. Yeah, would it work there? No.
That angle's horrible, man.
Wait, can you not push the keyboard back a bit more? And then have
Oh, there's so much crap. Oh my god. That's not great, is it?
That's a bit better. That's fine.
If I'm relaxed, I'm just going to be sat like this off the screen.
Well, get on the screen then.
It works, sort of. It works if we're better. No, it doesn't. Fucking hell, man.
None of it. We need a wider screen.
What?
We need it wider.
Yeah, but then that's not the... Yeah, there's Lando. So they've got a problem, apparently, of some variety.
It'll be fine. He don't look too worried, does he?
They never do.
He's just standing there. Good pull. Good pull lap, to be fair.
It was. I mean, one thing I do want to talk about, though, with qualifying was Perez.
Again, really? Why is it surprised that he's crashed?
I think it's nailed on now that he's not going to be here
After Spa.
after Spa. He's not going to be here.
Yeah. I mean, if he crashes in Spa as well.
Yeah. If he crashes in Spa, it's done out.
Yeah.
I do not think, with any life of me, that he will be a Red Bull driver
No chance.
season. Who will replace him? That's a different question.
I think it'll be Yuki.
I got a feeling it'll be Ricciardo, in all honesty.
I've got a feeling it'll be Yuki.
No chance.
Max will be quick.
Max will be quick today.
I wonder if Mercedes have a race pace and they had quality.
No, they had decent quality pace. They had decent quality pace, to be fair.
But not on Red Bull and Iron level.
I think if George was in Q3, he would have been...
I think he might have been in signs.
Might have pipped.
He pipped Max. Max was thereabouts with...
I think he would have, genuinely.
No chance. Well, anyway, he ballsed up Q1.
It wasn't all George's fault.
But it was some George's fault.
It was due with... Mostly, it was Mercedes not fueling.
It was underfueled at the end, correct, but he ballsed up his first lap.
He did, but then again, he also... That lap, I don't think would have been representative anyway, because it was too early to go out, and the track was always improving.
Well, yeah, but he still ballsed it up.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have gotten through, I don't think. I think Mercedes... It was more on Mercedes.
George seems to think it would have gotten through.
I don't think it would have, because we saw...
It was close.
Hello. Oh, hi, bye. Right, that... We saw twice, right? Not twice, what am I about? We saw multiple times throughout the session that those first laps would not have been good enough.
Well, no, but...
From more drivers.
It still wasn't a good lap.
The Haas's in particular, by the way. The Haas's in particular were nowhere near going through.
I don't think he just put himself on the back foot from there, and it just made it.
Of course, that mistake put him on the foot, but I think it was majority Mercedes' fault for sending him out too early and not saying, look, George, let's go out later. Which, by the way, they did with Hamilton and the fuel in the car, so he couldn't go again.
Yeah.
So I think they need to look at themselves though.
Yeah, I think they both need to look at themselves. I think there's elements that Mercedes have bolstered up, elements that George has to try and keep it a bit cleaner.
And if we're talking about strategy blunders, the fucking Alpines. Oh my god. What are Alpine thinking?
I've got no idea what they were doing.
Ocon and Gasly had the pace to get through to Q2. And they absolutely ballsed it up.
It was a big crash for Yuki as well, Q3.
Yeah.
I said Yuki would crash.
Yeah, you did actually. You said he's in the race.
I
Though.
did say he'd crash in the race, but he crashed.
He's still good.
He still could.
You don't know yet.
He still crashed nonetheless.
He did crash. He was pushing that a little bit too hard. I don't. The issue.
He's done what we've done on the game.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, go wide.
It's too far wide.
You go wide at the thing.
And it sends you.
With Yuki though, it's interesting because for me, Yuki,
Oh, it's the open.
he didn't. It was so unnecessary. He didn't need to push that hard. I get that it's Q3. The RB was nowhere near the formula.
No, but again, Ricardo and him well to get into Q3.
Yeah, they both did really well, but it was completely unnecessary for Yuki. The forgotten is he would have beaten Ricardo. He would have been 9th.
Yeah.
With that lap, there was no getting anywhere near anyone else.
The moment you stop pushing is the moment you retire.
Yeah, but at a certain point, you've got to have some sort of like. You got to be like.
I don't know. Maybe you could pip an Aston.
No, I don't think he would have.
You never know. No, we're never gonna know.
The Astons were quick, to be fair. Pace. Yeah. They had pace.
I think the past few weekends as well, we got to give Stroll credit. He's outdoing Alonso.
Yeah, Stroll's been doing very well, and Alonso looks to be back on his regular form, and Stroll's still there. So Stroll's having a good run of form.
Don't go back on Alonso's regular form. It's one race.
There's anything to go by. Alonso is.
We can't like, he needs to run together for him to get back on form.
Yeah, he does.
We've seen. We had the Canada moment, and then he went to shit again.
Yeah.
So, I would say since Canada, Stroll's had the upper hand over Alonso.
No, he has. Everyone knows this. But Alonso looks to be more comfortable. Again, looks more like his old self from yesterday. So, but yeah, credit to Stroll. Stroll's
Lando's
still
walk in that. Shocking.
It's an intro, man.
Yeah, I know, but...
Perez looks like a child.
I mean, he doesn't, but okay.
Who's your soccer team, says Robert?
Manchester United.
Man United.
Well, both. It's quite an interesting time for Man United, actually, with all these transfers.
Yeah, it is.
It's quite refreshing to see Ineos doing what they're doing.
It is, and you know what, to be fair, I was very impressed with Yoro yesterday as well.
Yeah, you're decent.
Yeah, he did well. Obviously, he's
only just
pre-season friendly.
Only just come in.
But
You can't take pre-season as
gospel.
You've got your pre-season Perlos, haven't you?
Yeah. I mean, we saw that with Sancho last season.
Andreas Perez every year.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when we were all getting gassed last season that Sancho was going to be number 10. Really, looking back at it. I heard Goldbridge say as well, and I completely agree with him. He's not physical enough.
You can read that. I can't read that. So you can keep leaning forward.
Yours is Canada. Canada as a whole. I mean, fair enough.
Canada. To be fair, they've got a couple of decent players now, Canada. They did quite well in the Copa America.
Yeah, they did. They
I
surprised me.
watched them in Argentina. I thought they were quite good.
So, yeah, so the Alpine's strategy blunder has really left them. A place I think they
So
could have,
Gasly's in pit lane.
yeah, they could have scored points here again as well. Genuinely, Alpine have really screwed up.
One man that we got to talk about.
Who?
That man right there.
Logan Sargent.
Logan Sargent.
He's had a very good...
Last
very
6
good
races,
session.
4 Q2 appearances.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
This is what we want from Sargent.
Yeah, I feel like it is a little bit too late still.
It is, but he's hitting the form, to be fair to
But
him.
this is what we want Sargent to do.
He's right next to his teammate, next to it. So
Yeah.
the fact that Albon's there, he can't go any higher,
Yeah.
and he couldn't go any lower.
Well, this is what we were saying, like, if Albon's 13th, can't be 20th.
Yeah, look at the gap. No, Russell would be in between there.
I
The
didn't know
gap's
he had that.
massive.
Oh, actually, yeah, he did. Yeah.
The gap's 4 tenths between
Yeah,
sides.
right.
He
I
was-
thought Verstappen was a few tenths off the McLaren.
No, he was level with McLaren.
Yeah. Yeah. Lols. I like Davies. Davies is a very good
Davies, he is. You're probably gonna go off. I think he's slightly overrated.
player. He is a little.
I
maybe
think Davies is slightly overrated. You know. And don't get me wrong, he's really. But like when Luke Shaw's fully fit, Luke Shaw's better than him. Do you know what I mean? Like, he is Alfonso Davies.
Yeah, but he had that one really good season though.
Yeah, one season. See what I mean? It's one season.
I remember when everyone said Harry Kane would be a one-season wonder. And Messi. He likes Messi. Everyone loves Messi.
Yeah, I like Messi. Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Messi.
I like Ronaldo. Messi's probably
I think Messi's the better player.
Yeah. I mean, ever so slightly, I think. Accolades-wise, they're both neck and neck, aren't they, with different records?
I think Messi's ahead now, obviously. Messi's got the World Cup, more Ballon d'Ors.
Well, that's the thing. I think the thing that edges Messi is the World Cup. And the fact that Ronaldo couldn't...
Well, Messi's completed football, hasn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Although in saying that, so Julian Alvarez for City, and he's like, what, 23?
Champions League and World Cup.
Yeah, and Copa America, and the Premier Leagues.
Yeah.
He's done.
So I ate my grandma. What do I do? See, this is the shit I was getting yesterday,
Yeah,
mate, bruv.
I
was. I don't know. What do you do?
Did you put it with barbecue sauce?
Went for a long break.
We are. There goes Rolex.
Oh, you're obsessed with that Rolex, man.
I like it. It's iconic.
It is iconic. It is iconic.
Aston Martin's on the softs here. That's something to watch out for with Hamilton and Clerk just ahead of them. Can one of them get a good start?
So it will at least be a two-stop race, as it suggests on the screen. We know track temperature is really...
It's hot, isn't it?
It's hot. Middle of Europe, obviously.
It'd be really nice if we went. We do keep saying about Budapest, like, more than normal, don't we?
We
about
do,
going.
yeah.
We should go.
Yeah, Holly really wants to. Well, Holly, not Holly specifically. Holly's mum keeps saying we need to go to Budapest.
Yeah, I'd really like to go to Budapest.
Maybe it's a boys plus women's trip to Budapest.
Are we going to Buda or are we going to Pest?
Both, hopefully. The 120th anniversary of the FIA. God knows how it's lasted that long. Fucking do. But yeah, okay. Final prediction based on what we've seen and qualifying, obviously.
Norris, Max, Lewis.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Norris will win. Piastri's tyres will go. Max will get him, and Lewis will come through the third.
I think Lewis will get started. I think that is slightly better race pace than the Ferrari.
Yeah.
It's just whether Piastri does tail off or not. I don't know. Piastri could definitely stay there with Norris, 100%.
I think he will for the first 10 or 15 laps or so. As we mentioned earlier, the track temperature is really high. Those tyres will go off.
And it's a decent straight down to the first corner. Any lockups, you're going bowling like Bottas.
Speaking of Bottas, he's had a phenomenal weekend so far. Qualified 12 in that fucking wheelie bin.
He likes it round here.
He does. He had a very good qualifying.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Weekend is 310,000.
Oh shit! I almost fell off my chest. I do like in this chair. This chair's like. Oh, Kimi won the feature race as well. It's a good day for Mercedes so far.
Kimi's come into a bit of form at the moment.
He has. I mean, it's a long shot in saying this, but he does have an outside chance at the F2 title this year if the front runners keep having the blunders. So yeah, we'll see.
I think he's definitely got a chance of that Williams. See, so
not mid-season, I don't think.
Not mid-season.
Oh, next season.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
It's either Bottas again.
It's the Williams or Mercedes seat. He's definitely going to be in next year. But anyway, the green man's out and the 5 lights are coming on. Here we go.
We're off.
We're gone.
Have we had a good start? We've got a good start for Norris.
Piastri's got a good start.
Lewis had a great start as well.
Max is going right round the outside.
Max around the outside.
Oh, they're coming together there.
They are.
Almost Verstappen's gone off.
Wide. He's coming on though. That's an unsafe rejoin. Is that Hamilton round the outside?
Hamilton round the outside.
The McLaren's been... Oh, Max and Lewis.
Max squeezes Hamilton out.
Oof. The hell.
Oh, and Oscar leads the race. Oscar Piastri in the lead.
That was nervy. That was nervy.
I thought them three were coming together there.
And like that, one of the Aston Martins did get one of the Ferrari.
And we've been very good, thank you. How about yourself? We're having a very good time watching the race, of course.
Oh. Look at the Williams. Is that Logan?
I don't.
No.
No, it's not. Wow, where's Logan gone? Oh, there
No.
it is. Where is Logan? Oscar Piastri's had a blinder.
He has had a great start.
Blinder.
I think the three into the first corner did not help Norris at all.
No, it did not.
Max went proper wide and rejoined, didn't he?
I mean, I think Max will say I was pushed off.
He was. I don't know.
No, because Norris will be saying Max needs to give me that place back.
Yeah,
but,
and that's what Norris will be.
But Max will be saying he pushed
It
me
was
right.
an unjoined, but its question was Max in front of Norris at the time or not?
I think it'll just be put down as a lap 1 incident.
Probably.
I think.
Sargent's 18th. What's happened to him then?
Fuck's sake! It was looking so good. Are you guys watching F1?
Yeah, he committed to the outside. He'd run off. Can't do that. He's got a point.
Yeah, but Max will say you pushed me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But like, if it was just them two, yeah, I get it. But there was 3 of them.
We'll see. I mean, they've all broke DRS from each other already.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Come
Science, look at the Science. Dropped down into 7th there.
Yeah, Sainz had a poor start by the looks of things.
He has Alonso up into 6th on them softs. Albon could start on into 9th.
Yeah.
Poor start for both RBs. Verstappen.
So,
investigated. Well,
so it's been investigated.
It will be investigated.
We'll see, shall we?
What's happening with Perez? He's trudging.
Yeah, so as I said, I mean, Max says he'll say he's forced off. So Max making his case, he's forced off. Lando saying he got an advantage from going wide.
I mean, Lando did have to open his wheel because Piastri was on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, they'll both say
do
that.
you collide with Piastri or do you collide with Max? No.
You collide with Max, I think.
Exactly.
You know, he's now going for it. He's gunning for Piastri.
Five. Carlos. Good move.
Good move on Fernando.
Their Masters don't have the race pace.
No, they don't. I think the softs probably were to keep them in front of. Well, yeah, to keep them in front of. Well, the car probably at the start, yeah. Maybe. And Max is on a charge. He's almost in the DRS. Piastri, He looks like he's got blistering pace. Yeah, and McLaren talking about Max potentially having a more severe penalty. Max looks like he's got the pace.
He gives the position back.
I mean, if Max feels like he's got the pace, does he just take the penalty and go off down the road?
Isn't it not 10 seconds?
It could be, yeah. And he's dropped off.
If it's 10 seconds, you can't. I mean, if it was 5, you could maybe 10s.
It's a bit risky.
It's difficult with how close it is nowadays.
Yeah.
I want to see Sargent overtake on Perez.
Just been listening to Verstappen. He's been told to let Lando pass.
He's been told to let him pass.
Max, the incident is under investigation. I think our recommendation is you let this go. We can talk about it later. So if you let Lando past...
He's been told to let him pass. Where does he let him pass,
Lando's quite a way back.
Yeah, he is. I mean, if I was Lando, I'd king off.
I mean, this
Here he goes.
This is giving Piastri, what, a 3-second lead?
Yeah, as there you go. And if I was Lando, I would have backed off more that lap. And put Max into the...
But then you've got Hamilton.
Yeah, Max is going to be trying to overtake Lando. He's going to be pushing.
What a great start by Oscar.
I know Oscar's had a very good start. Lando's going to have to push on here as well. Hamilton will sense...
Hamilton's just watching.
Well, Hamilton will sense a potential position gain if he can close up on the back.
No further action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the FIA might have given... You might want to give the position back here, lads.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up,
Good
Max.
grief. Okay, well, Max... Now that Max knows that, you know exactly what's going to happen here. He's going to push Lando all the way off him.
Honestly, it's such a...
Watch, he will. Watch this. He's going to... If he goes down the inside, he's pushing Lando all the way off.
See, the thing, there was 3 cars. That's what Max has to work out.
Yeah.
He might not have seen that Oscar was on that side.
Yeah, possibly. That's one thing you have to remember, isn't it? There are...
There was 3. It wasn't just them 2. If it was just them 2, Max...
And Max
But there was 3 of them. Max on launch one, you know.
He is, yeah, you can tell.
He's driving angry right now, and that's not good for anyone.
It's entertaining for us, though.
It is, but it's not good for Max either. Let's look at this start here again. So, I want to see, does Max have a case?
I like that little live cam.
Great start from Oscar there.
Lando goes to cover him, but then that allows Max get into the stream. And then, so Lando tries to take Oscar's there.
Oh, we can't. Yeah, Oscar's. Yeah.
Lando's got nowhere to go.
Lando had nowhere to go. He was being sandwiched. Lewis got sandwiched by Lando there.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Hamilton-
I can see why they said to Max to give him back.
He did have to give it back.
Yeah, you would have thought so.
Definitely had to give that one back.
You would have thought so.
Max
Let's have a
just
look
tried
here.
to send it. No
Yeah,
chance.
Oscar's there. Lando's kept it within the lines. Max has gone off and got in place. Yeah, we see that. That's fair. Hello.
And then Max just pushed Lewis wide, which let Lando back through.
Yeah. And here on Lando, he's closing in.
See, that's the thing. It's difficult around here. You have to get really tight on the last
do.
corner. And then Oscar's just... Yeah, that's mine.
Oscar had the corner.
Oscar's
He
like,
has the
that's
right.
mine.
He gave Lando enough room, and then it's just about Max back out at that point. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Piastri ran quicker than Norris is, as you'd expect.
By the looks of things, these three have a bit more race pace than the Mercedes and the Ferrari.
I think Max has this by the looks of things, and I think we could see a Max win here.
I don't know, Oscar.
No, but I think the only thing
Oscar's
leaving
maintaining
Oscar,
that.
the only thing leaving Oscar out in front is the fact that Lando's covering Max right now. Max would be closing right up
Yeah.
until Oscar. We'll have to see though. I mean, Hamilton's not too far behind.
We'll
either.
see. Like, what we've got to know is the McLaren usually comes in towards the end of that, doesn't it? And gets quicker as the stint goes on.
We'll have to see.
So let's see with that, because McLaren's usually a bit kinder on its tyres. Look at Charles keeping up with Lewis and then Sainz. And then we're waiting for the Aston Martins. Jesus Christ.
They've got a train.
Oh my God.
They've got a
There's a
train.
train going on there.
Oh my God. Did you see the Spanish commentators for the qualifying yesterday?
No.
They were saying about Red Bull.
Oh! Albon
In
pick.
comes Albon. They were saying about Red Bull. Apparently, one of them had heard that one of the reasons as to why Red Bull are getting slower is because apparently the FIA found something heavily illegal on the car and told them to take it off. And that's why everyone else has been closing up
I'm
last
not
year's car.
sure.
That's what they were saying.
I mean,
I don't know whether I believe them.
I
but
don't like the latest rumours is Red Bull have reported McLaren for an illegal part.
Yeah, but allegedly that was the case. So maybe the hard tyres might be the best option. Seen a few drivers go
I
on to
mean, you
them.
got Perez and Russell who started on them.
I just want to point out Max is going to be hurting his tyres if he's
Well,
close
he's
to
dropped now.
Lando.
He's 1.3 back.
And this is why I think he's dropped, because I think he's thinking about the long game there. The tyres, I don't think, can go the distance if he stays that close to the back of Lando. Lando's got a good gap though.
I mean,
to
look at Hamilton and Charles just staying with him as well.
yeah,
They're doing well. I mean, Carlos got held up behind Alonso, 4 seconds back.
But he's not too far
Alonso.
behind. I mean, the top have got.
Them Astons have to start struggling on them soft soon, you know.
And this is what I like to see, because when one of these pits, they have to worry about all 6 drivers now in that pack.
If that pack pitted then, so I think Aston Martin might have to pit one of them to cover them.
Possibly. And look at Russell in 12th. Had a good start to this race as
That's
well.
because there's 3 pitted. He
And
was down in
he's-
16th before.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He's in that train, isn't he?
They're all in that
Bottas.
train. Yeah, look,
In comes
Alonso's
Ricciardo.
come in.
It is early for a pit stop. Are we looking at a 3-stop race?
That's 5 drivers that promoted Russell up into the points with Sargent 11th.
Logan.
Look at Bottas up in 9th. Alright, have they done the undercut here with Albon, Magnussen and Ocon
The
though?
undercut is powerful around
On
there.
Alonso. Yes, they have. Albon through on Ricardo. Is he through on Alonso? No. But Ricardo has got Magnussen. Good from the RB. Can Ricardo hold it? Is Magnussen right around the outside? Good move.
Good move from Kevin Magnussen. And Ricciardo hasn't been able to fire those tyres up.
Move by K-Mag.
Good move from Kevin Magnussen.
But Alonso was able to hold his position in front there. Well, this will put these.
Do you reckon Logan Sargent goes for the long game there? goes for a less...
I think he goes a bit longer. He's going to have to.
Because he's in 11th and he's got a good track position. It's
Yeah, track position around here is key as well. It's hard to overtake around here.
Maybe that's what they're short with Albon and go more aggressive, and Sargent they try and sort of hold everyone up potentially.
Yeah, like Russell's going to struggle even to get past Bottas here, and that stake's awful.
Yeah.
Stroll staying out as well on them softy, yeah.
Oh no, as I said,
Sergeant's it.
that's Sargent's input. But Russell's also doing him being on the hards. I imagine they'll send him long. Oh my god, he's getting really close to the back of that Sauber there.
It's a good entry, but compromises his exit by doing that. Whereas Bottas with the exit.
And Sargent rejoins in 19th. So I think we might have pulled Sargent in a little bit too late there.
He's ahead of Joe.
That's no.
Not too bad. He's still within the train.
He is.
Ocon, and then he's a few seconds back from Ocon. He's just got to try and rejoin himself on that train. Look at Hamilton almost within the second of Max here.
No, Hamilton's going for it at the moment. Max has dropped off the back of Norris. Doesn't look like he can keep up with the McLaren at the moment. Or maybe he is just saving his tyres. Hamilton clearly doesn't care.
No, Hamilton doesn't give a shit about his tyres.
I know my tyres are gone. Does fastest lap.
No, that's what he always does though. About my tyres, next 10 laps, it's done 8 fastest laps.
Yeah. Oh, Lewis.
Look at Perez just trundling behind. He should be ahead of George. He started ahead of George.
Yeah, but it's shitty.
Yeah, shit.
And Russell,
Do you reckon we get a safety car this race?
I think we do. I think
When was our last race safety car?
Miami.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Is it
Oh
Miami?
no, it's Canada.
Oh yeah. That wasn't too long ago.
No, it was.
Was it?
Canada was race 7. This is like race 13.
Oh mate, I don't even know.
While.
Bro, what races have been in between them? Austria, Britain,
Spain.
Spain. Shit, I don't know, man.
We've had you.
We've had a few. There's too many races to keep up with nowadays. Russell has to get past Bottas. I reckon it's imperative. It's past Bottas here. Because George's race is with Perez. He can put a gap between himself and Perez with Bottas, I think.
Oh, look at Leclerc now on the back of Hamilton.
They're just jostling, aren't they? The top
I think
six.
they're all just staying at that second mark, aren't they?
As soon as one of them tries to make a move, it compresses the time
Yeah.
to the car in front. So I don't think any of them really want to necessarily put a move in. The only one I could see maybe doing it is Hamilton, because I think Hamilton understands he probably won't beat the McLarens, but if Max is there for the taking,
He'll do it.
he'll do it.
Piastri, great job out in first, monitoring that
Yeah,
game.
these Piastri's are having a jolly old race. How many race winners have we had this season? 6.
6.
So Piastri could be a 7.
We are 7 and 13.
That would be pretty good going, that would, if Piastri manages to win this race. But a long way to go. We're only a 7th of the way through.
Then we'll just be waiting for fucking Perez at the top lot.
That's never going to happen. He's going to get... Well, to be fair, actually, if Yuki or Daniel... I mean, we could see an 8th
The other Red Bull. Yeah.
for the other Red Bull.
Yeah. I'd back one of them to grab a win if Red Bull have the pace.
I'd 100% Daniel I'd 100% back Daniel to win.
I'd back Yuki, you know. I think Yuki's got pace.
I do as well. I think Yuki's... I just don't see Yuki in the Red Bull. I really want him to. He's the most deserving out of all of them, without a doubt.
Oh, 100%.
But, like, Helmut Marko's got some kind of hatred towards Yuki.
I know he's got a bromance with Liam Lawson as well.
Yeah. By the way, that is your Bev. Just thought I lined them up ready.
Just,
Yeah. It is lemonade, but slimline. For your big boy. I'd like to know your thoughts on Perez's position. Yeah, he needs to be sacked off.
Perez needs to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Alonso, Albon, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Sargent, and Show, who have all pitted. So Perez is going to come out behind all of them.
Perez needs to be fighting for podiums and
But,
helping
well,
Max.
it's both Russell as well in this race. Both the pit stops that they're going to make. If drop back.
They are, yeah.
They've got to start making moves on Bottas.
Yeah, Russell needs to make a move on Bottas. And he's out DRS now.
Yeah.
He's dropping back to Perez. He's going to have to be careful here. But yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Verstappen.
I think they're all just monitoring gaps.
I think everyone in that top 6 has a chance, an outside chance of winning this race. I don't think anyone in the top 3 will. But if something goes haywire, you could see...
Clerks there. I mean, Sainz might be a bit off.
I mean, you never know. There's a lot of laps to go.
He doesn't seem to be making any inroads on 3.8, is he?
Yeah, but once again, Norris is behind Piastri. They're all just monitoring the tyres. And bear in mind, he was, you know, what was he? He was 5 seconds after lap 1.
Well, the interesting thing here as well, will Piastri come in first for McLaren, or will they bring in Norris first still?
I think they're looking at that gap between the Aston and Sainz, and they're seeing.
What I'm thinking is, I think they'll bring Norris in first because I think Piastri does have the gap in case Max tries the undercut. Piastri has the gap.
Yeah, possibly.
Whereas Norris is at risk of dropping behind Hamilton, maybe even Charles.
Who do you think pulls the trigger first? You think it's Red Bull?
It'll either be Red Bull or Hamilton.
Because
Maybe Charles. It'll be Max, Lewis, or Charles.
the bad thing for Red Bull in this scenario is they've only got 1 car to fight 2 McLarens and 2 Ferraris.
And well, maybe Hamilton and Max team up.
Mercedes ain't gonna Mercedes ain't gonna let that happen.
Hamilton and Max team up against the 2 Ferraris and 2 McLarens.
Yeah, I mean they can play because obviously track position, as you mentioned, is very crucial.
Huge.
One of them could easily make life a lot more difficult for the other if you know they were to come in early. And
100%.
so you know Max and Hamilton, both of them have got a little bit of thinking here. I think, in this race. Perez is right all over Russell here.
It's just not close enough.
Okay.
To be fair,
He's being told to continue to open that gap. And Perez looks like he's got so much more grip than Russell at this stage of the race.
he does. Russell looks like he's...
He does. I think spending that much time behind Bottas has really not helped his tyres.
No, but I think Perez is going to spend that time behind Russell.
He is, yeah. And everything's probably heating for George.
Yeah.
I think at the moment. I think Hamilton's going to have to be wearing that behind Max, I think.
Well, he's just holding it there, isn't he?
He is, yeah. And knocking out that gap.
They are popping.
It's interesting, isn't it? This I'm happy with the pace of McLaren so far.
Yeah, it's nice to see, isn't it?
It is nice to see. Crofty just said, "Could we turn this into a one-stop race?" No. One person I do want to sort of congratulate. Lance Stroll. He's done 15 laps on the soft tyres when the mediums were meant to go off in lap 13.
Oh, no.
Stroll's doing a fantastic job on those softs. He will probably come out last. But
He's dropping way back.
Oh,
Here
yeah,
he is.
he's gone.
We'll see how far back he goes.
He's done a good job on those softs to keep him till, to be fair.
I see now. How far is Yuki behind Sainz? That's what McLaren will be monitoring. That's a slowish start.
Yuki needs to pit as
That
well.
was a slow start.
Yeah, it wasn't great, that.
Right, where's
There's
Stroll?
Fernando.
He was right behind Fernando. He's done well, you know, to that.
He's done very well.
Ahead of Ricciardo still. Has Ricciardo done...
Here comes Ricciardo with the DRS.
He's done well to hold the pace of them softs, you know.
He has. He's done very well, and he's done well to defend there as well. Ricciardo's gotten stuck behind Magnussen. He's clearly got
Play
pace.
strong.
This is not where Ricciardo needs to be. He's been stuck behind. I think we'll see Stroll on those mediums make
Yuki's
inroads.
11 back behind Sainz here. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 21 to Norris. So Piastri's got 24. About a pit stop over.
Only just.
Yuki
Any
now.
mistakes, and he's behind Yuki.
Yeah.
So
A couple more laps, he'll have that safe gap.
I don't think we see pit stops for the front runners for another at
2-3 laps.
or 5 laps, I think, probably.
Maybe. I think Yuki's just going to keep dropping.
There is that margin for error, though. That's the issue.
They'll definitely be behind. They'll definitely be ahead of.
Yeah, Stroll's done very well in the sauce.
Just a little bit of a slow pit stop. That would have brought him out then.
Yeah,
as well.
100%.
So he's done very well on them softs.
He's done very well.
Here comes Stroll. Look at Stroll.
There he goes. Good move.
Great move. Crucial move.
Has to get past Magnussen.
Fair play to Stroll.
I mean, he has got mediums, so I mean, you'd expect him to.
He has, but
he's going to make inroads on Albon now. But the only thing is that DRS of Albon and Alonso are going to not allow Stroll to get through. Oh shit!
my God.
It's James. It's James. Where's his chin?
Logan, it's James.
So depressing.
Oh, Mercedes.
Oh, I think this might be Hamilton.
So
And
it
it
is
is.
Hamilton that's pulled the trigger. Is he gonna? He won't be ahead of Yuki. If they spied the gap ahead of Bob,
I think it might be. I think they're probably.
if they spied that ahead of Bottas,
They might be guessing.
oh, Bottas is coming in.
Ah, I see.
So George,
And Yuki continues.
he's behind Yuki. George won't fight him. He's protected it from Perez. Now, can he get ahead of Max?
Now this is interesting.
Can he get ahead of Max? Will Yuki hold him up?
The RB is going to be holding Hamilton.
This could be Yuki's way to get into Red Bull.
Red Bull are on the phone to Yuki. Hold up, Hamilton. It's Lando time.
It's Lando time.
Oh, good
Max
grief.
proper dropped off Lando.
He has, yeah. Max has lost a lot of time there.
Maybe thinking I'm faster than Max here.
Gap to Verstappen, 20 seconds. Norris is coming in.
Norris in. So it is Norris over Piastri. Piastri has enough of a gap, to be fair.
This is going to be.
It's going to be very close between Hamilton and Max
This
here.
is very- Max has got to come in.
They need a good stop. Max is not in.
Is he staying out?
Max stayed out.
Is that because Sonoda's not coming in? Unless Sonoda comes in and Max pretty fucked.
Hang on, is Hamilton close enough down the straight? Is the question.
Hamilton does the fastest second sector. And here comes Lando.
Past it.
It'd be funny if Sonoda tries to defend this.
Crucial move.
There's no way.
Max is going to be behind Lewis.
Yeah. Norris has covered Hamilton by the looks of it.
Yeah, that was crucial. But look at how much Hamilton's closed in on Norris there.
Norris there.
I mean, Piastri's going to have to come in as well.
Now is Max playing the long game here with the
He's
mediums?
going to have to.
Well, I mean, if he wasn't going to, he had to commit that lap.
He has to.
Perez is ninth. Yeah, Perez is ninth.
Perez is ninth, yet to stop, started on
I
the
can't
boards.
brake.
I can't brake. I can't enter corners. Front and rears.
Man's just said, I can't drive. I can't drive the car.
Thing is, Max might still come out behind Yuki, you know.
In comes Oscar.
Oscar, what's that risk going to be? That's the question.
It's going to be tight.
You need a good stop.
Ooh, it's not the
Decent stop.
quickest.
Decent. It's decent though.
2.5, not bad. And Verstappen continues. Verstappen's going to have one game here.
Right, out comes Piastri. Where's Norris?
Not just behind Sainz.
Hamilton on the fastest lap.
Hamilton's going. Hamilton smells a podium.
So he's still 3 ahead. Decent for Piastri. That was a good in lap.
Yeah, Verstappen's looking at that gap to Yuki in here and just waiting, I think, probably to get out in front. Leclerc is second. Yeah, Leclerc is second at the moment. The top 3 haven't stopped yet.
Look at George not even gaining on Yuki though.
I think George's tyres are destroyed.
Yuki's on the hards. Yuki's on the mediums.
You'd expect George to be closing in, but I think George's tyres are fucked after being behind Bottas. I mean, that's fair. He is closing ever so slightly. What are Red Bull doing? I'm actually kind of scared
I don't
because
know, Max. They might do mediums.
the obvious strategy for Red Bull was to pit 2 laps ago, and they haven't done it. So they've either completely fucked it, or they know something we don't.
They're going long.
Yeah,
One stop.
they would not. They would drop so far back. If they did a one finish behind the Ferraris as well, possibly even Russell and Tsunoda. Well, maybe not Tsunoda. Gasly's running well though.
Max
this
is
one
still
stop.
out.
What is he doing? But he can't maintain. He's losing a second and a half to Norris, Piastri, and Hamilton every lap.
Hamilton, another fastest lap.
Go McLaren, yeah.
Hamilton doesn't care about his tyres. By the
Apparently
looks
not.
of it. He's just done
Apparently not.
another fastest lap.
I wonder how far he is behind Norris.
About 2, 3. About 3. High
Gap's
twos.
at
Oh,
16
mid 2s. 2.4. Norris 2.3. Piastri's 3 behind Sainz.
16 seconds, Hamilton.
It's going to be 4 behind Lewis. That's Yuki.
I mean, we expect it from Prix, which
That's around Yuki.
it is around. It may be slightly in front.
And they're not getting a... Yeah, I know, but even a second slow pit stop, that's behind Yuki.
Oh, this is tense now. What are they doing? She looks worried. Bloody hell! She's about to cry, man. Hannah. Jeez. She pooing herself.
Is Max carrying on? Or is
He's
he
got to come in. He has to. Oh
Nope.
my god, he's not coming. What are they doing? So they must be going for one last stop. They must think it's quicker. Okay. Maybe this is why.
Man says this tyre definitely has less grip. Here comes the fastest lap.
All I'm going to say is Max still has to use the hard tyre.
Less grip, less degradation.
Exactly.
Less grip
Max-
could be less grip.
Max has to use the hard tyres, but I imagine, based on what Hamilton said, he'll go back to the mediums.
It's a long behind Hungary, but Stroll's got past Albon.
What do you think?
He'll go hard to the mediums.
Yeah, so do you reckon this is the... Oh, bloody hell.
This will be, he'll have the freshest mediums out of everyone at the end. That's what this will be.
Piastri now 1.5 seconds behind Sainz.
What are the Ferraris doing as well?
Fuck knows. Bro, who knows? Who ever knows what Ferrari are doing? I mean, they've been pretty good this season overall for strategy. But for some reason, since Canada...
Max is in.
Finally. Will it be hards?
It is hard. And Ferrari are in as well.
It'll be for Leclerc, I bet.
Science.
Oh yeah, it is Sainz.
Came out the science garage side.
I don't know.
Yeah. Science, hold him up.
That wasn't that quick.
3 seconds.
He needed it to be quicker than that.
No, it could be close for Yuki.
That wasn't the greatest pit stop either.
Where's Yuki? Where's Yuki? Where's Yuki? Max? Yuki? Oh,
Nah, he's firmly.
he's clear.
He's firmly.
Science though with Russell.
Oh, and Perez.
Ooh.
And Perez.
That's not good for Science.
We'll see Sainz come through.
That's not great news for Science though, is it? He's got Perez, Russell and Yuki. 7 seconds the gap between Max. How quick can he close that gap now? That's the question.
So, okay, so people thinking fresher tyres by the end?
I think they're still haunted by Lewis closing Max down on fresher tyres. Not 2021? 5 laps fresh.
To be fair, Max already got him back though in 2022.
He did, yeah.
Not 22, 23.
Yeah.
When Hamilton started on pole. So, Stevens.
5 laps fresher.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Max thinks this is the way to get back at Mercedes, but
I mean, he doesn't like that car though this weekend at the moment, does he?
he doesn't like the car most of the season, apparently.
I don't know why. Look at Leclerc still going.
It'd be quite funny if, I mean, Hamilton does the fastest lap again.
What the fuck's Hamilton on?
He's closing in on Norris.
Hamilton has got the pace on the McLaren. Sitting up.
Yeah, I know, we're getting ready for this one. I mean, what?
Piastri, solid job, you know. Credit where credit's due.
Yeah, Piastri's doing a madness. All I'm thinking is, right, by time it's time for
You know, this is really good driving.
Piastri, Norris, Hamilton, Verstappen to pit again. And Sainz.
Yep.
Is Leclerc pitting for the first time?
No.
That'd be funny if he did.
No chance.
Leclerc wins the Grand Prix.
Leclerc's coming in the next lap up.
Shall we see?
And he should be ahead of Russell.
You'd hope so.
He had to get out 4.5, 5 seconds to Sainz.
Yeah.
So
And Matt is closing in on Hamilton
he is, yeah.
quite rapidly.
Yeah.
And
Here
there
he
he
comes.
goes. Oh,
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Just went in, out. Get your mind up.
And here comes Oscar back into the lead of the race as he does the quickest lap of the Grand Prix.
I think they're all in pace. I think Max is slightly quicker. We'll see fastest lap by Max here.
100%.
There we go.
123.1
But I think
for Oscar.
Piastri, Norris, and Hamilton are all lapping around the same.
They are 22.7. Friggin' hell.
Charles, he's ahead of Yuki. Crucial.
Crucial that.
Here comes Sainz on Perez.
And he goes for it. Good
Good move.
move. Yeah, he got supreme grip.
Thing is though, what appeared was Max had pace for that first 10 laps, and then he just seemed to drop,
Yeah.
didn't he? So, is that Red Bull good on its tyres or not? Because
Well, we'll find out. won't we?
maybe he'll get up to the back of Lewis, and his tyres will be gone. Because I don't think that Red Bull's as good on its tyres as the Mercedes and the McLaren.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Charles is having a decent.
And you know what? We were talking about. He is. We were talking about Piastri not being able to save his tyres. I mean, look at that. He's used his tyres when he really needed to.
Doing well. He's doing well. He's holding it. He's learning. Could be on for his win here.
I can't help but think Red Bull have fucked it.
Maybe. Well, don't know. We don't know yet. Strategy again.
Yeah. There's definitely another stop in it, at least.
Or only on lap 25, 70.
There's at least one more stop in here.
Look at Yuki on the medium still, you know.
I know, Yuki's going.
Fair play. He's doing a one stop.
He is. And here comes Sainz on George Russell. Can we cut to it, please? Can we cut to it, please? Can we cut to it, please?
No.
Can we cut to it?
No,
Fucking hell.
we can't cut to it.
Sainz.
Sainz.
Foot down, the rears just weren't enjoying that at all. 16 kilometres an hour, extra speed for Alonso. Down into turn one, he's still just a bit too far back.
See, no. He's not going to overtake anytime soon, Alonso. There it is. He's just doing the exact same thing as he did to Perez.
Yeah. There goes Ferrari.
Well, he hasn't really got a race, has he now? He has not been able to get through the midfield pack. They stayed out much longer than expected. He's still there with but Russell would drop. Yeah, it dropped down to 16th now, I think.
Russell and Perez are dropping down towards Ricardo, if it.
They are.
And that's behind that train.
Yuki's doing very well. It's just such a
Where's that train start? That train starts at Hulkenberg. It probably ends at Sargent.
Yeah. There's a little break with
There's a
Albon.
break with Albon, but other than that, they're all just over a second.
It's such a shame for Ricardo because he decided to bring him in early and now he's suffering.
Yeah, I mean, he could undercut all of these, though.
Yeah, he could.
And then Sainz is now past. You see, it's damaged Sainz, though, having to get past them three. How far behind Charles is he now?
Yeah, that's you, isn't it, with Sainz? Bringing him in that early.
6 seconds back
Yeah,
now.
6 seconds. It's cost him 3 seconds.
And Charles has the fresher tyres. But Ferrari just don't have pace of the front four.
No, they don't.
Alonso's still frustrated behind Hulkenberg. And then Gasly's just in. So it comes from Gas 10th all the way down to Sargent in 19th, really, with a little break of Albon.
It is. And Hulkenberg's defending. Is he going to do it up the hill?
He'll try. He'll try.
He's going to do... Ooh.
You need the outside, really, up the hill, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to look away there, to be honest. The cars are so fast into and through that. Sort of stop really being too much of an overtaking place. And the driver you're fighting's had a problem.
I hope they flatten the curbs out of the game, though.
And then look at Stroll, just hanging out behind Alonso, doing well.
Go on, Stroll.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, this is what they're doing, though, isn't it?
Russell's closed up to the back of Yuki, yeah?
Oh, dearie me.
Has Russell made an overtake? Or
I
has he
don't know.
just been promoted through pit stops?
I think it might just be able to pit stops. Oh, he's getting close to Yuki, though. Pilings.
And that is, I think, why we're getting
Not close enough.
And Fernando.
Fernando's close now.
He's going to have to
He's
throw
gonna launch
one.
it. He's gonna launch it.
He is.
Oh,
Hulkenberg, what?
Does that let Stroll through?
It's going to give Stroll the opportunity.
Here comes the DRS. Stroll, try the outside. Try the outside. Try the inside.
That Haas's tyre is going to look a 50p piece. He's close.
He's going to go up the hill. Stroll's trying it. He's going to try
He's
it.
tried. Ooh.
I thought he was going to try that then.
So, interestingly for me, Piastri up front has just done the fastest lap of the race.
Piastri goes quickest. So they're all separated by 3 seconds now, the top 4.
He's got absolute raw pace at the front. As Oscar Piastri
He's doing really well, Piastri.
Yeah, he
Fair play.
is.
crashed the car too much.
I mean, for the championship, I kind of wish Norris does, but
Same. Hopefully Max is car breaks down for the championship.
yeah.
That
closes constructors in a lot as well.
Oh, 100%. If it stays like this, they're going to have to get rid of Perez.
Around with no pace, no grip.
Hamilton's pace has fallen off so much that Max Verstappen's about 0.8 of a second faster than him.
I don't think it's fallen off. Max is just ridiculously quick at the moment.
Yeah, Max is. I think Max will overtake.
Here we
Max.
go. Oh, Alonso. Stroll. I thought Alonso was going to make a move on Gasly then.
How's it going?
And
The
he's on
Astons are on
28 lap
charge.
hold hards.
Will we see Alonso close us? No, probably
No
not. 12
chance.
seconds. Striking distance, 3 laps for Max Verstappen.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
It's not going to be easy to get past.
No, they're going to be scrubbed now.
Will it be easy? I mean, I think he will, but it'll be hard for.
I don't think he will be, no. Depends how kind that Red Bull is on its tyres.
We also have to remember, if Max wants any chance of winning this
He
race,
has to get past.
but he can't spend.
Charles fastest lap.
He does. He can't spend a lot of time fighting Hamilton.
No.
You know what I mean? He can't. He can't put himself in that position because they'll just drop off from McLaren's.
Yeah. George is still not passed.
This will be for Perez probably, and it is.
Oh, will Perez undercut George?
Yeah, they're gonna have to bring George.
Mm-hmm.
But where will he come out? I think he come out 15th.
16th behind Ricardo, Bottas.
And here comes all of them.
Yeah, I agree with you. It'll take a bit of pace at the end of the race.
Oh,
Bottas.
there's Bottas.
Yeah.
Now this should be fun watching Perez come field.
Ricardo, Bottas. Where's Ricardo? Ricardo came in.
Yeah, I reckon he's doing the undercut.
Yeah. So George has come in, but he's going to have to come into that pack between Bottas and Magnussen.
Yeah.
Verstappen 2.6 now behind Hamilton.
2.1, Martin.
13 laps younger.
I can sense the retirement home coming.
Be able to zoom through a bit of this midfield traffic.
Yeah, Hamilton's dropped off from Norris a little bit now as well.
Charles another
Quickest again.
fastest lap. Fair play, Charles.
Charles Leclerc to win the Grand Prix.
No.
I'm really glad that they're all kind of within. They're not too far away from each other.
No, I mean, I think the McLaren do have that bit more pace.
Yuki finally.
Well, he does, because George Russell was about to pit and undercut him, and Yuki thought, no, I'm not having any of that. I've stayed.
Be held up in traffic as well.
Where's Yuki going to be?
I'm going to pit instead. And now
He might be. Oh no.
He's just ahead of Perez, maybe?
this is now George's time.
In comes Albon. 10th?
Try and put
Hang on, Magnussen and Bottas.
10th? Wow.
Crucial.
Well done, Yuki. Well
Crucial.
done, Yuki Tsunoda.
Where is Ricardo?
Perez gets past Bottas.
Ricardo jumped.
So Ricardo's
And
quick.
Hulkenberg.
Okay, so they're going to have to watch Ricardo. They're going to have to watch Ricardo.
Traffic, and that's how much it costs you if you have a miserable qualifying.
Russell's got to come in now.
He does. If he doesn't, it's going to be long.
make those calls. Maybe that was the call right from the
It's going to be long for
outset.
Russell if he don't come in.
Last time went on. As for Sergio Perez, definite two-stopper because the medium won until the end of this race. There's Max Verstappen, his teammate, 1.5 seconds behind Lewis.
Ooh.
Continuing to lose ground.
Russell.
With Piastri and Norris. And we have
Here comes Max.
the last few laps, just looking very confident.
I don't think Russell's coming in.
Why? Why Mercedes bottling it?
Yeah, and again, Piastri just starting to eke out and have a larger lead.
Piastri is
To be
very
fair, if they got
impressive.
to lap 40, they could one stop.
Could. Piastri has impressed me a lot.
Sergio,
Perez on the move, on the chase,
mediums.
on the
He is.
and
No way he's getting to the end.
Kevin Magnussen up in
Yeah, he's again, has he? Surely 40 laps on the mediums. Are you mad?
That's fair, Yuki did 30.
Yeah, but he's going to be a sitting duck the last 10 laps.
Yeah.
If anyone has fresher tyres, especially in this midfield pack, and they you know. And to be fair, I'm very impressed with Yuki so far.
He's doing well, isn't he?
Yeah.
The Hungaro ring. Obviously, we had rain at Silverstone. There is an official 20 chance of rain here in Hungary this afternoon. But,
Oh.
Look at that tyre. That's gone.
Talking of dark
That is
days,
gone. Bring him in, man.
There's a lot of pickup on his right front. It's a clockwise circuit, so your left tyres do a little bit more work.
Max is edging ever so closer.
So if you start to lose a bit of tension, you pick up some of those marbles.
Yeah, I mean, now that he's in the dirty air, you can see the time that he's gained.
5 tenths, 3 tenths, 1 tenth.
Yeah, now that he's in the dirty air, you can see the time he's gained does drop off.
Yeah.
That's just the natural effect of Formula One.
And then he did just drop off the back of the McLarens after he was so much behind them.
I think probably he damaged his tyres. I mean,
I
it's...
know. How long can Max stay behind drifting?
Oh, that's not going to be good for Hamilton.
How long can Max stay behind Lewis without damaging his tyres is the question.
Well, that's why it's crucial for him to get in front, and I think...
3 laps, if it's longer than 3 laps, stuffed.
We'll see, we'll see.
He's going to have a chance next lap. He is doing really well with his time management. That's been his main problem, Piastri, this year.
Yeah, and to be fair to Piastri as well, to be fair to him, we've been saying if he gets on top of that, he's going to be one quick driver.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But at the moment, Hamilton doing very well in third.
Russell is going to drop a long way down the order here.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not bringing him in. Is it going to be a one stop for Russell? Is that what they're thinking?
Oh no, but he's going to drop behind Bottas when he pits.
Yeah.
With the steering wheel on his Mercedes. And once again, Piastri's lead is big now. That
There goes Perez on Yuki.
later to anybody else.
Oh, he pushed him out wide!
Fair play. It's like, this is my seat.
Yeah.
Oh
shit.
What?
My phone might run out of battery before the end of this race.
Are you serious?
No.
Will it not go on the mat and stand up?
What?
Will it not go on the mat and stand up?
No.
And Piastri just had a horrible lap, a 125.
What are we on?
Piastri's lost a second and a half to Norris that lap.
As we see Max Verstappen then.
Norris is going.
So Piastri has been off the track, turn 11.
Oh, he's gone off. Yeah, he'll get past.
Yeah, Max should get past. Might have to wait
This next
next
lap.
lap then. I think Hamilton stops 2 more times, you know.
2?
Mm.
Are you alright?
I think they'll do medium.
2? No.
Russell's in. Well, they've got the gap. They've got the gap to Alonso already.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll stop twice.
I don't know. Only halfway through. If these hards are gone already,
It's too much of a gamble because you lose 20. is the time that you lose on the hard?
That's the question. Oh, Gasly's retiring.
Is it enough? Ah, such a shame, Gasly.
That's the question, isn't it? Like, can you make it work? I don't know.
No, I don't think there's 20 seconds in a new pair of mediums.
Here comes Max.
Max will get past it.
Should do. I don't know. Is he close enough? I'm not sure.
Oh, big lock up from Hamilton, and
Max
Max
will get past it.
will get past now.
Round the outside. Is Hamilton driving? Still no.
He's going to keep it.
Oh, he's gone off.
Oh, Verstappen all the way off. Oh my god. He's gone all the way
He
off.
carried too much speed. Carried way too much speed.
But Hamilton's tyre is now going to be fucked.
Oh, Max ain't gonna like being out on that marbles, his tyres. Well, look, dirtied up them
No,
tyres.
but Hamilton's tyres are going to be fucked now after that lock up.
Yeah.
He's
Let's see how big this lockup was.
Oh yeah.
It was big.
Oh, yeah.
He got out of it as quick as he could. But then Max, he just carried too much speed, I think. Way too
So
much speed.
clearly those tyres do not have the
Straight
grip.
onto the marbles.
Clearly those tyres do not grip that Max believes they did, which was interesting.
Carried way too much speed.
And Norris 6 behind Piastri. Is Piastri fumbled the lead?
I don't know. Is Norris just decided to fuck it? I'm going for it.
Don't know, but Max is not. So Max is not happy.
I think we've got a McLaren battle for the win, and we've got a Hamilton and Max battle for third. But look at Charles, 2.2 behind. Where did he come from?
Max, Charles is coming. And you know what? You know what? Max Hamilton never fails to entertain us.
Yeah. Where's Charles come from, though?
He's-
That's the...
Charles has been let back into this battle because of the bloody... Well, I mean, one and Max have both just sort of ruined a bit of their tyre life, and Charles is on the fresher tyres anyway.
I'm surprised as to where Charles has come from.
Oh, that's easy for Uncle Mo.
Oh my god, I thought it was Sargent as well. Was that Albon?
It might have been Albon.
Yeah, it's
Charles 2 seconds out. I want to see Charles getting on this.
Albon. I want to see Charles getting on this. Perez. Decent from Perez, that to get ahead of the Aston.
Yeah, he's done well there.
Perez is going to get 8th here. 7th even.
Might have recovered something decent for once.
He might actually. And he's outdone Russell.
He's just inside DRS, but he's not going to be close enough.
You have to be about 10th, don't you, really?
I mean, you can never count out Max lunging it.
He's not going to lunge that from there. If he lunges that from there, he's taking him out. I mean, he lunged it.
Yeah, he did.
And the longer this scrap carries on, the more that will help Charles Leclerc and to get that much closer to it. It's a 10
Piastri now maintaining 1.5 to Norris.
You can see how much faster Max is on these tyres than Lewis.
You can. I think what's helping Hamilton is in the last sector.
rising up to the top of the hill. No way past for Verstappen.
Max is going to start getting frustrated there.
Yeah. I really hope Charles gets on the back of these. It's very fun.
For at least another 9 corners to try and make that pass.
Absolutely right. Norris takes another 10 out of Piastri's lead.
0.5 for like 3 laps, mate.
Gasly,
Feels
hydraulic leak.
Feels so bad for Gasly, you know. They fucked his
Perez's move on Stroll.
good move.
The thing is, he's going to be so slow at the end if they're not pitting again.
Yeah, he is.
But he's around the pit stop area of these lots, so if he does pit, he should get back up into 8th.
Should.
So he should be okay.
Oh,
If he
Max is
pits.
close.
Max is close. Max is going to send it here. I can see it.
You can see it coming, can't you?
Yeah. He
No,
doesn't.
he didn't.
How much closer he gets. Here we go. Here we go. Is he going to send it around the outside? He's not getting past Hamilton there, though.
Ooh!
He's got the line, though. Up the hill.
Is he gonna do it? Ooh!
You ain't getting around the inside there, Max.
Hamilton places his car absolutely perfectly.
And Charles is...
Max will be on the radio now saying, he moved!
Just one move.
Do you think there were 2 moves?
Oh, Crafty's talking about... There weren't 2 moves. He was taking the
You
line.
were fine.
He's fine.
Very wide.
Alonso.
So Pitts down at 11.
Oh, how far? Perez is 32 seconds from signs.
Here comes Charles!
Wow. Look at Charles.
And look at Norris now, 1.2 behind Piastri.
Hamilton on that radio. I need to come in.
Yeah.
Behind Lewis Hamilton. Out in front. The gap is now 1.5 seconds. Piastri.
That's the thing. I don't think Mercedes want to leave Hamilton at the risk of having such like worn tyres in the last stint as well.
No, they don't, do they? Because this will happen.
Yeah. And that's it then.
He's not close enough this time. And Max has just got so much more pace. You can tell in the braking zone.
This is just damaging his tyres every lap then.
It is. Yeah.
They've just come through all that traffic then. My, this could end bad.
Yeah, you can play
Yeah,
comment.
I can feel something.
2021 vibes.
Oh god.
It's 1.3. Okay to raise the Prix car, but still the big.
Okay, so
They've been told it's okay to race.
okay to race. Keep it clean.
That's what we like. I like it. It's okay to race.
Charles is now in DRS.
That pit win, yes, please.
Yeah. Come to me, please.
Bits.
And wait to see what everybody else does. Has gone.
See, look at how McLaren is though on them, like saving his tyres.
Yeah, it's good. Max is close.
Box.
He hasn't boxed.
He hasn't boxed. Okay.
He was told to pit, but he didn't pit.
Stay out.
But Is he I think is he just off though each lap coming out that final corner? just enough. Max is going to have to send one if he wants to get Hamilton.
I think this is his best bet. Getting close enough
Get
through
the exit.
here and get this exit. This
Yeah.
is Max's best bet.
Ooh! Max has almost gone straight into the back of Hamilton.
But he's got the exit here.
Hamilton will be talking, I would imagine.
Now there's a long way to go on a medium.
Yeah, Hamilton's placing his car fantastically. Right?
He'll have to go on a hards again. But he doesn't like the hards.
No, he doesn't. This is a good battle.
So ideally, your medium's tyre life goes off at around 18 laps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you want to get to at least probably around lap 50
Yeah.
if you want mediums. Which I think Max will.
Hamilton, not so
I'm not
sure.
sure Hamilton will make it to 50.
This is a stellar job he's doing right now.
It's a great job. Charles will get to 50. So let's watch
Oh,
out.
Hamilton comes in.
It's going on hards.
Now, and Charles comes in too.
No, that's Ferrari.
Not necessarily, because Max has now got to think about Charles as well as Hamilton. So we could
Well,
see.
for Max, it's yeah, but Charles, he could have easily. No, mediums was the wrong call.
Hamilton's gone to hards. Charles has gone to mediums.
That's the wrong call. Unless he's pitting again.
Do you reckon Max goes long and then goes to mediums?
Yeah, I think Max is going to 50 and then mediums for the last 20 laps.
So it'll be
Max
a
is gutted.
It'll be a charge. For
Oh,
Max.
100%. Max will get past both of these.
Oh, Mercedes have fucked it.
I think Ferrari have fucked it more. Charles is going to be come lap 60.
He will.
He's going to be quick now and he might get Hamilton now, but. Oh, yeah, what's Oscar? Got on
So
the
was,
curve a
was
bit
this
there.
when he went off?
He's gone a bit wide, didn't he? Yeah. He had a snap. He did have a snap.
That's what happened to Oscar. Yeah, he wasn't risking going on that sausage and riding it.
He just turned into the corner. That's quite an old replay.
Oh, sure, man.
And that is why he's lost all that advantage. Starting.
If I was Hamilton, I wouldn't spend my time fighting Charles here. I think I'd let him through.
It's quite impressive how we let some good undercut. It's completely.
Yeah, because I mean, to be fair, Max was racing the McLarens before this.
For Max Verstappen to today. Everything not going his way.
Does Max now?
For him, but
No, he doesn't.
he had the ability to get past Hamilton and to make that move. But
If I was Hamilton, I'd let Charles through here.
indeed, though, Martin, a big
Why?
offset on his tyre.
Well, if he's quicker, I don't see the point in fighting him.
Well, I think they both get ahead of Max.
Yeah, I know, but like if Charles is quick on those mediums,
If you're Hamilton, if you can keep him behind, his mediums are going to be fucked even more.
yeah, if you can keep him behind, keep him behind. But if he's coming up behind, defend him.
I don't think it's defend hard, but then I don't think it's let him through.
I don't completely let him through. I want to see Norris.
I want to see Norris get on Piastri.
I do. I think that's an entertaining battle. That's what we need to see.
Another set of medium tyre.
How quick is Max now? He's got clean air now.
We will not try and.
There's no need. He was 8 seconds clear.
Yeah, they've got a gap. They only have to be if they start fighting each other. That's the only thing.
There's no need to think about Hamilton if you're in McLaren's shoes.
No.
Look,
no
Max
need.
is catching Norris slowly.
Hamilton's undercut Max there.
Again, I think Max will go to the mediums for the last 20 laps and just be quick.
But surely now Piastri's got first.
So what Hamilton needs is fuck off down the road.
No. Hamilton's got to get a few seconds, but keep as much life in them hards as he can. Because as we saw with before, if he fucks on the road, takes out that tyre life, it's going to be a sitting duck. Because either way, Max will catch him.
He will.
He needs tyre life as he can.
But does he fuck off down the road and hope Leclerc just puts a shift him?
No, Leclerc will be a sitting duck on their mediums. Absolute sitting duck.
We'll
Then
see.
Leclerc's mediums will be gone by 60.
So is this a Hamilton podium or a Max podium?
I think Ferrari have fucked it with Charles, and it's going to be a Hamilton or Max. I don't think Sainz will be able to go. Sainz will go to the mediums, but Sainz is too far away.
Uh-huh.
It's now or never for Leclerc because he's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard for him to keep those tires.
Hamilton will get to the end, and he'll be in better stead than Charles. But how quick will Max gain on him?
And Max is keeping pace as well.
Max is catching Norris. He's caught a second that lap. Max is
going.
flying. The Red Bull's going one of them hards.
Well, we're seeing Max doesn't have a car he's comfortable with. He's absolutely flying right now.
I mean, obviously his tyre's 5 laps younger, but
And I think, Martin, is what extra thing that could be irking Max Verstappen here is the realisation that if he delays his pit stop much longer, Charles Leclerc is going to.
I think the McLarens are going to go as well.
Medium tyres that Verstappen.
But look at Max gain that!
So it's not just Hamilton who's going to try and get.
Jesus Christ, Max could be back in it, you know.
Just remind you, Hamilton pitted 5 laps before Verstappen. That's why he had the pace on those hard compound tyres. Again.
I don't know here.
Close on there as they're flying and charging their battery and
McLaren's have to stop again as well.
Yeah, they do, and I think McLaren's will go on to the mediums.
The 2 leaders past 4.
Danny Ricciardo around the outside.
You probably could get them to the end, obviously lower fuels now.
Yeah, good move from them.
You could definitely, you just got to be wary not to take too much rubber off it.
Yeah.
Whereas Charles sitting within a second of Hamilton, his tyre's going to be gone. They should have stayed out with Charles. I think Charles had the pace over Max as well.
Good move from Daniel this.
And keeping up with Max.
I don't know.
I thought of.
I think the only reason he was there was
because
of
he even
Hamilton.
but he also had fresher tyres than Max as well, didn't he?
I don't think the Ferrari has the pace.
I don't think it has the pace. I don't think he'd be too far back from Max right now. That's the thing. And then get fresher mediums, they definitely would have got Hamilton then, but I don't think they will now. And then I've got a feeling that Ferrari will say to Sainz, don't battle Charles.
Oh no, 100%, yeah.
Unless Charles is really struggling. Box. So this will be mediums from Lando.
Yeah.
And that should be okay with low fuel and clean air.
You'd assume so, unless they pull up. Well, we know what like with
got a 2
with
second deficit.
last strategy called tyres from Britain.
Be in next time around as they get
It's
ready.
medium.
Can they dispatch him in
It's medium.
That's the right call.
seconds? It's medium
That was the correct
Yes,
call.
they can.
So, you might think that's a huge medium
And there's
for
Sainz.
Lando Norris as Carlos Sainz goes past, but it's a scrubbed set
Is
of
he
medium
ahead?
tyres. It's done.
Back
One
marker.
very slow lap.
Always locked
Oh,
up coming out.
fuck.
That back marker's probably put him off quite a bit there.
We'll manage that situation. Best pace from you now. Best pace.
Yeah.
Piastri needs good outlap here, good in lap, and so does Norris needs good outlap. That could be quite spicy, you know.
It could get spicy. I don't
There
think.
was only 2 seconds between them.
Don't think jumping.
It just takes that shininess off the top that we see, and whether maybe warm ups a little bit quicker, especially if you've got a wet, dry day, which of course we have today. But
Yeah, well,
I think it might just continue to pack a bit.
this is interesting. I'm just
He's that pitted strong.
a bit concerned about Verstappen.
What do you mean?
Like, I think he will. I think he will get this podium.
Yeah. Verstappen, he's going to be like a bullet.
And look now. Oh my God, they predicted Norris to jump.
I think
Piastri.
Norris and Piastri are going to be close. They're going to be very close going into this turn one here. Let's go. Let's stop the replay. Let's go back, please.
We're going to need to see.
We need to see. I don't want to jump and it'd be Norris ahead.
Yeah. No, Piastri hasn't
Didn't come
hit.
in.
Oh my God.
He's going for the fresher tyres.
Yeah. Which could make this even more
That
interesting.
could make it a lot more interesting if Piastri holds us out even longer.
Does he go to the end?
No,
You can't, can you?
we'll catch him by then. Piastri's coming in this lap. So only 2 laps to go. Will that be enough? It's more than people think, isn't it?
Hello. It is.
2 laps makes all the difference.
Well, the undercut is strong round here.
And look at Ricardo, obviously, after that poor first fist stop.
He's recovered very well.
He's recovered himself back through that lot.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, yeah, look. Norris is going to be
By a very
clear.
long way.
He's going to be clear of him.
Yeah.
Sainz is going to be in.
Yeah,
Is Norris going to get past him there as well?
He's tucked up behind Sainz for position at the moment.
Yeah, Norris is being held up by Sainz.
He's just got onto the back of him now.
Off at the radio message again to say don't worry about Lando. So this is a little bit.
What do you mean, don't worry about Lando? I'd
Basically.
worry about Lando.
Basically, we've allowed Lando to get the lead so he can win.
3 seconds.
So he can have a chance of winning the championship.
It's not a stunning pit stop, is it? But it's not awful. And
There he goes. Lando Norris takes the lead of the Grand Prix.
That's not what Oscar wanted. But he's on the fresher mediums. Is Oscar's mediums like... Too short on that first stint, which is right to be fair.
Yeah.
But he should be okay on them hards to be ahead of Charles. He won't catch the two McLarens, and I don't think he can say anything from Matt. Yep, he can easily solid it by 4th.
Yeah, 4th is on the
Perez is in, and Perez is coming out. Has he just pitted and then come out in the same spot?
Yeah.
Fair play. Oh no, that was it. Just Russell.
Let's see Norris.
Oscar has just pitted. We will likely come out just behind you. We'd like to re-establish the order at your convenience.
Oh!
Got onto the gravel, new gravel track on the
Is that?
Re-establish the
That was
order
Oscar.
at his convenience. What does
Mate,
that
he's
mean?
not going to drop 3 seconds. Oscar's going to have to get. Let's let him back through.
So they gave
Bullshit.
And as they've said that, Norris has just put him fast as lap.
If I'm Norris, I'm not sacrificing my pace. Because if he does, and then Max is rapid...
Well, Man's just
Know what I
Man's
mean?
just gone into the gravel as well.
Nah.
No,
Bullshit from
I don't
McLaren.
think Norris needs to do any of that.
Nah, some bullshit from McLaren. That.
Oscar's just got gravel, and he's 3 seconds back. If he does that at a wrong point, Hamilton's 0.9 back. That's ridiculous from
Yeah,
McLaren.
no,
That
that's
was-
stupid.
If they wanted to re-establish the order, they should have pitted Piastri straight away after Norris.
Yeah.
Or pitted Piastri first.
They should have. They should have brought Piastri in first if they wanted to do that.
That's the McLaren team's fault.
It's nothing to do with Norris. That.
Nothing.
Between Norris and Piastri.
You fucked it.
Norris is going to make sure he makes this as hard work, as hard a decision for McLaren as possible. The more
Why would you do that?
I feel the harder
Why?
Norris ain't dropped
If
back.
you're Norris, you're like, no.
Norris won't drop back.
This is really important for Piastri right now. Drive the stint of his life to try and
That's
stay in
ridiculous.
Right, Max is coming in.
I'd be like, yeah, if you get up to the back of me in my DRS, I won't fight.
Where will Max be? Mate, I guarantee if he gets onto the back of him by like 5 laps remaining, he will fight that. So he's behind Hamilton and Charles here. He's got a back marker to get past.
How is he though?
20 laps, as I said, lap 50, didn't he?
Yeah, it's 6 seconds.
He'll fly now.
Yeah, easy. It's gonna be easy.
He'll close. He'll be right up behind Charles by lap 60. Easy.
Ah, before then.
Is George gonna pit again?
It is. We've got a 5-horse
I don't
race,
know.
they've sort of dropped
He's running
right
quite
down
well,
to
isn't he? It's Perez does the fastest one.
now doing
He is,
fast
but
the Grand
when did he
Prix
stop on the mediums? 40 was it? Like 40?
Finally,
I don't know.
Manny, Russell and Perez into some clear air after the pit stop ahead of Noda.
Perez is fine. He'll be 7th, 8th.
So now
Clear of Yuki. Russell won't be clear of Yuki if he pits again though. He's got to get past Yuki. He's going to drop behind Alonso though. He shouldn't do, to be fair. He should be alright.
Should be good.
He's going to have to come in a minute, I reckon Russell will.
I want to see Leclerc fight Verstappen to the death. Yeah.
I would like that as well, but I think he's just going to be sitting dog.
I hate this. I hate this from McLaren. You know. I hate this.
Well, Piastri's not even gaining.
No, but this is what I mean. Like, why can you say, "Oh, let's reconvene the order"? Like, no.
Well, I think Norris has gone. Where is he? And he's got 3.6 back, just in the gravel. No, then. Piastri feels right to be hard done by, but
That's McLaren's fault.
that is McLaren's fault.
I mean, at the end of the day. Oh, here we go.
Okay, Austin. So once you get to Lando, we will swap position. But we want to avoid Lando having to give up a lot of race time.
Once you get to Lando, it's if to Lando, lads.
Yeah.
He won't get to Lando. Lando won't let him get to him.
No, he won't. Absolutely not.
Hamilton jumps all the way to 6th ahead of Perez and Russell here. If this finishes like this.
He does. This is what I mean, right? Like, if Piastri made that mistake when Lando was 1.5 seconds behind him, he was in his DRS,
Well, Lando, yeah, easy.
and then he makes
Lando
the
probably
move.
definitely moving to turn 1.
So, with that logic, why is it Norris's fault that Piastri is now that time behind?
It's not.
What?
Norris will keep that gap at 3 seconds.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, Norris will do everything in his power to make sure Piastri does not.
Even get within DRS.
Yeah, no.
Max fastest lap, 20.9. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Look at how much that's come down. 6 to 3.
Yeah, he's going.
You get ahead of both.
Max just blow up into like turn 1.
Come on, dude. You don't know.
Got to say though, at this pace, there is plenty of time for Max Verstappen to get himself right on the tail of whichever of the two McLarens.
And to be fair,
Max won't catch the McLarens.
I mean,
Max won't catch the McLarens. He's going quick, but I think he'll take too much of his tyre by the time.
we'll see how hard Leclerc and Hamilton fight him first. I mean, I don't think they'll have.
I guarantee Hamilton will hold him up. I don't know if Leclerc will. I think Leclerc's tyres will start going very soon. He's doing well though, sticking behind Hamilton.
He is. Look, he's in DRS now. He's seen Max in his mirrors. He's like, "Fucking move,
Move, man.
Lewis, get out the way." Oh, Nelly. I'm really hungry.
I think you're right, and it's mediums to hards as well. It's the hard time for Lewis Hamilton. The teams commit early to their strategy in terms of the time they.
Yeah, Mercedes. Fuck that, dude. Yeah.
Mercedes wanted the hards for the race.
Radio check, please. Yes, sir. Okay, save the tyres in turn 4 and turn 11 then, please.
So he hadn't responded. He's been told to save turn 4 again. And they're like, "You're actually hearing us?"
Yeah, they tell him to save tyres in certain corners so Piastri can.
And Norris is like, nope.
I don't think they're thinking about Verstappen. If they fuck it,
Yeah.
Verstappen's gonna be there.
Norris will know where to save this as well.
Yeah, I mean, 53 laps in, he knows where he needs to be saving tyres.
Yeah. Norris knows. He knows what's going on.
Do you reckon Hamilton and Leclerc play jockey with the Max, like how we saw in Singapore with Sainz and Norris?
Hamilton
and
just
Russell?
keeps Leclerc within DR.
So Max can't.
About 8 tenths, 6, 7.
It'd be quite good if they
If they
could
went
do that.
Ferrari teammates.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Ferrari teammates working together.
See Roscoe and Leah.
I did.
Well, that's some gentle introduction.
Okay.
He's not wrong.
He's gonna make a move.
Red-
He's gonna make a move on Charles.
Has Charles got DRS?
He's gonna make a move.
Charles has not got DRS.
He's gonna send this now.
Hamilton should have gave Charles DRS.
This is gonna dive.
World Championship leading driver Max. You know,
He's not happy, is he?
No, he's not.
He's like, you gave me this shit strategy.
To be fair, they did. They did give him a shit strike. They covered the Mercedes when they had the chance.
Yeah, they asked him for a gentle introduction as well. He's done anything but that. Russell's come in the pits as well. He should come out ahead of Yuki.
Yeah.
So the top 8 is the top 8.
Yeah, they've done well, Russell and Perez, I think, this race to get back up into.
Yeah,
the
and
top
then
eight.
as we expected it to be, RB and Aston Martin close together.
Yep.
And then it's the Williams, the Alpine all together with the stake at the back. This is how we expect it to be.
It's running order as usual.
This is how it be.
It is. It is.
Russell onto the hard tyre because that's the only new one left. So Mercedes also bucking the trend with George Russell, even though we've only got.
Was on the hards.
Oh, snap.
Why has Russell not gone on mediums again?
So yeah, a great tyre only to do for 16 laps.
Who fucking knows?
At least he can go and,
Like 16 laps.
on the opening
You smash out
Can I stick
their mediums.
Charles is also in Hamilton's slipstream as well.
That might. Max is close. Max is close. Max is very close.
Wing mirror to see where Verstappen-
Dive. No.
The Ferrari's also quick in a straight line as well.
It's quick. Yeah, the Mercedes is quick in a straight line as well. Like I think of the Mercedes back in 2022 when it was shit in a straight line, but it's not. Mercedes.
It's a lot closer, isn't it?
Mercedes is there now on straight line speed.
To me like he has.
And Max has took a wider entry.
The thing is, this track's really hard when you don't have track position.
towards turn 4. You want to
As I know.
And
From being behind you.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Even on the game,
It's really hard.
even on the game, it's hard to overtake.
You need the pace in sector 3 to get it into turn 1.
Yeah, it's final corner more than anything, isn't it?
Yeah. It's final 2. That final corner you can kind of give a little bit of leeway to. It's that second to final one coming up past the pits. That's the one you need a good exit on, good entry.
Oh, 10% battery life. We started at
What was
70.
it? 20% came up around lap 30, didn't it?
I don't
So
know.
we might just be okay.
Well, whenever it goes off, it goes off. That's when it ends.
He wants to discuss that. He wants to argue that point.
This is interesting.
Yeah, the McLaren's
Fred.
gone. McLaren's have gone, look. 8.5 clove fluid. And Max won't catch that.
Frederick.
Flowing between Norris and Piastri.
And Hamilton is extending.
Over Charles. Yeah, 'cause Charles's medium's been going.
Tell you
Max,
what,
Max is going to send it soon.
he is, isn't he? You can tell.
Yeah, Max will just drop it.
And then gets a really good action.
Charles is getting good exits, though, isn't he?
He is. Charles is. I think he knows where he needs to be quick. He knows where he can sort of let off a little bit to save tires.
And Hamilton's like, yes, boys.
And Hamilton is making the absolute most of it. I do think though, once Hamilton extends a little bit further and he doesn't get that slipstream, I think
Oh,
Max
yeah.
comes past.
100%. Well, as soon as Max gets past Leclerc,
At the moment, a 120 point.
like if Leclerc can hold Max till around for another 10 laps, Hamilton may have a chance of a podium. But
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
Not at the moment.
No. As soon as Max gets past, Max will be on it.
Well, I mean, he closed up.
And George fastest lap.
I mean, we were saying, weren't we? Oh, he'll be up to Leclerc by lap 60. He was up to Leclerc 3 laps in.
Science for that matter would bring them right back into the action.
I think you would absolutely
And Hamilton's.
Oh, Charles going to get DRS from the
Charles
back
is-
marker.
Charles is going to get DRS from the back marker.
get any.
And a nice handy bit of slipstream while he's had it as well.
But he might do if the car
That might
Just see the graining on the left front of Charles'
I like that
tyre.
camera where we can see Max.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Has he got DRS? I don't think he does. Max is here. He's sending it. He didn't have DRS.
He didn't.
See it off board. We didn't see how Verstappen was leading, but there goes Verstappen into turn one. Charles Leclerc needed a bit of rest to try and stay ahead.
There we go. Max is through, and after Hamilton.
Max Verstappen has now got his man, moves up into fourth place.
And now he's
Two.
gonna make his way.
He'll be on Hamilton by lap 60.
Yeah.
I still think you're using the tyres too much. Turn 4, turn 11, and the rear exit, turn 6.
There's 10 laps to go. Lando's not gonna care.
I know you'll do the right thing.
Oh, come on, boys. You can't say that. That's some bullshit, and you know it.
It's BS if he lets it through. It's because the team's
Do the
fucked
right
up.
thing.
It's because the team's fucked up.
It's the team's fucking fault, right? That Lando is in front, not Lando's.
Like, this ain't British bias. Like, the team fucked it, not Lando. It's not like Lando was, like, asked to come through. Is it?
No.
The team did it.
Lando pitted it. They pitted it first.
They chose to pit Lando first.
Some bullshit.
Unless the right thing is to carry on. Oh, he's extended it. It was 3.1, it's now 3.7.
I mean, you're asking a racing driver to slow down.
It's 3.7. He's like, faster.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Lando, I'd be. I don't give a shit.
No, Lando's going to go for the winner.
Yeah, I mean, racing driver, you drive. And
He
you
wants
drive
his
quickly.
second win. It's done.
And he's also got to think about if Lewis manages to keep Verstappen behind, how many points is that? 13 Drivers' Championship.
Yeah.
With what, 10 races to go? That's
Lando, Hiroshi is about the tyre energies.
no bullshit, mate.
Hiroshi is stressed about it. I say Hiroshi.
Hiroshi, I don't know. Either way, it's bullshit. No one cares about it. It's go.
Lando's Hiroshi is. I'm not. 4.2. If he pumps in past his lap, that'd
That'd be funny.
be so
So,
funny.
fuck you to McLaren.
See, you know he's going to get back. Imagine if you hear Zach come on the radio now.
Yeah,
You
no.
never hear Zach on the
You
radio.
never hear Zach on the radio.
Let's see how it plays out.
It's the sort of incident that either strengthens.
You see how Charles has dropped now, more.
Yeah.
Science is going to be all over him. That other thing, look at Science.
Yeah, science is going.
How many? 35 races so far.
Yeah,
Often, or not often, on occasion, he's had the team thing.
7.
They both have. Yeah,
It's going to go off.
It is.
When told what makes through the last.
Can you not charge it?
No,
There's no charger.
that's my charger.
Can that not stand like that?
A different deal, and Lando be saying,
You have to lie it face down.
Face down
points out of Max Verstappen.
No, but
on the back.
yeah.
No, but can't you stand that up like on the back? Why not?
No, because the battery's there.
Yeah, that's
On the
what I
bottom.
mean. Yeah, I
Battery's
know.
not on the bottom.
Yeah, I know. So it means stand that up, so it's the same, both like that.
How am I going to do that?
Against the thing. Is it solid or is it bendy?
Bendy.
Just a thought.
Piastri's led this race through getting past his teammate into turn one, getting a better start.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel bad for Piastri.
I feel so bad for Piastri.
I do, I
He
do.
does deserve the win, but the team.
Yeah, I do. I feel really bad for Piastri.
Oh yeah.
But it is
100%.
McLaren's fault.
Like, Lando don't have to give this up because McLaren fucked it.
You know what, actually? You know who's impressed me today, actually, as well? Sergio Perez. He's 21 seconds behind Max, and he started... And Max started what, 17th, 16th? He's 21 seconds behind Max.
He's doing decent.
Not bad going for Sergio
He's done
Perez.
decent.
He might have just saved himself a seat.
I don't think he saved himself.
No, like, this could be, if he has a good race, next race, he might have saved himself
Yeah,
a
but
seat.
you got to think, how much has he cost the team in damages this, like, 5 races?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, there goes your upgrades, come Austin.
Yeah, I mean, the Red Bull won that in Monaco, weren't they?
If Hamilton gets this podium, that's 200 career podiums.
Yeah, that's mad, that.
Well, it's up to Lando in the end. And knowing Andrea Stella as I do, he sees his role as team principal.
Well, I think we know who 1 and 2.
Yeah. It's either
We
McLaren.
know who's going to be 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and we know who's going to be 5, 6.
Yeah.
and 7 and 8.
Well, George is clone on Perez.
Well, I'm not. As I was saying that, 3 and 4, Max and Lewis can swap round. 5 and 6, Sainz and Charles can swap round. And Perez and Russell can swap round.
Yeah.
But I think Norris has won. He's almost 5 seconds clear. He's just extended it.
Right, here we go. Max Verstappen.
Got a couple back markers there in front of him to navigate as well.
10 laps to go. We think both cars are using their tyres too much. Just for every single Sunday morning meeting we have.
Some bullshit. They're trying to just. They are genuinely, really. They are actually really, like, what's the word? Guilt tripping him.
Yeah.
It's just not Lando's fault.
Well,
It's 5 seconds off if Piastri needs to win.
he's got a point.
Yeah. I mean, even if they were swapped around, if Lando had his pace, he'd be passed.
Lando's not dropping back. Lando would be passed by now, even with this pace difference.
Yeah.
Fuck off. It was 3 seconds. Then Piastri made a mistake, and it's now 5. It wasn't even Gunnar's a mistake either. Lando's found an extra second and a half.
Yeah.
That's his first response as well. Tell him to get up to me.
Max will get past it. Takes a very wide line.
I don't know, you know.
Here he goes.
He won't send that.
He's not sent it. He's very close.
He might send this though.
He's got a
He
very
is
good
going to
exit.
send this though.
Hamilton squeezed Max.
Hamilton's done the exact same thing as what Max did to him lap 1.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. Good racing from both.
And he lit his tyres up. Did you see the skid?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Once again, in the limits of the driving standard there by running very wide through turn 2. We saw
Fair racing.
Lewis Hamilton
That's exactly what Max did to Lewis at the start. Exactly what he did. Wasn't it? Look at that, 3 tenths. He's averaging all that faster. Is Norris over Piastri.
And we can see, I think, from the onboard from here, just how much racing.
Yeah, he's got so much more traction, doesn't he?
Yeah, Lewis remembered one here.
He did.
That's fine.
You were behind at the apex, Max.
Yeah, Max knows. Yeah, Hamilton has the right there.
Where was?
And here we go
Where
again.
was the car with lap 1, Max? He's sending this.
Oh,
my God,
there's a
there's a
Williams in the way.
Williams.
Oh my goodness
That
me.
was Max. That was Max's
Oh
fault.
my
That's
God.
Max's fault.
That's incredible.
That's ridiculous from
Why has he sent that
Max. What an
there?
idiot.
Why has he sent
What an
that?
absolute idiot. Has he got a puncture or is he alright?
He seemed okay.
He's a huge lock up that though.
Oh my God, why has he sent that there?
That's Max. Is Hamilton
Max.
okay as well?
Hamilton
Damaged,
seems
or is he
alright.
alright? What's going on here? He seems okay.
Lando, he can't catch you up. You proved your point, and it really doesn't matter. These are much bigger tyres. Manchester, he's bigger.
Yeah, I know Norris.
Norris, don't you dare give this up.
To undercut anyway. If I did, I would have gone more. Mate, we did the stop sequence in this order for the good of the team.
Noted.
See, no. If Hamilton gets a penalty for that, I'm not having that.
It's not a penalty. It's not. I mean, Max went deep.
Max locked up, went deep, and sent it from Narnia.
Yeah.
I'm not having that.
Let's have a look at this.
There's a Williams as well.
So Hamilton, yeah. So Max goes straight on into
Oh,
it.
that's a huge shunt for that.
I mean, Max did what he did well,
And then he locked up.
and he expects him to turn.
And there's plenty of room.
There's no recriminations there because he didn't.
Just arrived out of nowhere.
Yeah, Max. That's a silly move. from
You could
Max.
see all race, couldn't you?
Yeah.
All race. Max
Let's hear what Max had to
Verstappen.
say.
I'm not even going to get into a radio fight with the other teams, Max. We'll let the stewards do their thing. It's childish.
I mean, GP's telling Max to shut up. GP's telling Max to shut up.
Red Bull are not happy with Max, are they?
No.
So, yeah,
And
He's gonna get Max in.
Sainz is all over the back of Verstappen.
Wow.
Is there potentially Max's car?
Well, he went high in the air, didn't he? There's a bumpy landing. You can see all that Oscar
Yeah,
picked
he
up
did.
there.
Oscar's got the. I mean, to be fair,
I mean,
Oscar does deserve driver of the day.
Look, Lando's just made it to 6 seconds nearly now.
Yeah.
He's currently 5th place. But is Lando Norris taking home 25 points or 18?
Taking 25, Crofty. I can tell you that now.
Yeah.
Here at Budapest on the very last corner. Might that be something Lando
Here
Norris
comes Carlos Sainz.
proved this point, and
I think Max does have floor damage in.
I think he does as well.
That was a hefty shot back down.
Yeah.
a big lift now on the last lap, though, isn't it? 5.2 his lead.
Why has he done that? Why has he sent it though?
He's such an idiot.
There's no need.
You could see Max was going to collide with someone this race as soon as he went behind. Well, as soon as he started, really, by going off. And he wasn't happy straight away, was he, from that one?
Yeah.
You could tell Max was in one of them.
Absolutely no need to collide with. Well, no, sorry. Obviously, his intention isn't to collide, but there was no need for him to send it there.
As soon as you start battling with people around him, it's
Like,
not clearing first.
You can tell as well that it wasn't on because he had to slow the car down, blocking all four wheels. What?
Look at fucking Stroll on Alonso.
I know, yeah, Stroll's got him. Oh my god. I mean, Russell's also almost at the back of Perez as well. This has been very eventful.
Go on, Sainz.
That 1-2 in the Constructors' Championship battle.
And Lando, 5 laps to go. The way to win a championship is not by yourself, it's with the team. You're going to need Oscar and you're going to need the team.
They're going to be 1 and 2 anyway! It doesn't matter! Oh, mate, nah.
Oh, God. No way.
McLaren is it's some bullshit from McLaren, this is. It's some bullshit from
McLaren are going to get absolutely fisted by everyone.
Yeah. I not agree.
That's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
That's completely
It's their
bullshit.
fault.
There's not even British bias.
We'll leave this to Risker again.
Understood, Oscar.
Right, Oscar. No, right.
Oscar, no. shut up.
Oscar, right. All respect, but realistically, if it was the other way around and Norris had this pace,
He's doing the
Norris
exact
is
same
getting past. No, Norris is getting past.
Oh, yeah, no. Norris would have been past, but like.
If you pitted Piastri first and Norris had this pace, Norris is getting past.
He's 3.5 seconds clear. They know. They all know as well.
Yeah. That's ridiculous, man.
I hope Norris pumps it up.
Shall we say problem solving as they had after Silverstone when they
I don't think we're going to see a resolution to this Verstappen thing till after the race here.
Well, I can tell you the bloody resolution. Nothing. Nothing's going to happen.
No, yeah, I think it was a penalty for Verstappen and not to lose out to Leclerc and put him down to 5th.
Oh, you're on a Verstappen getting a penalty?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think Verstappen will get a penalty.
No, I was just saying, like, I don't think we'll hear what will happen.
Hear what will happen,
Until
but
after the
nothing's going to happen to Hamilton.
Oh, no,
Nothing's
no.
going to happen to Max.
I don't.
It'll just go down as a racing incident. That one. Max seems to have regained a bit of pace now, though.
Since the safety car now, it's going to make this very awkward. Please do it now.
Why?
If he starts to do it, Crofty, go, just jump in. Andrea Stella, the team boss, McLaren,
Oh,
telling
shit.
Will Joseph, Lando's
That's
more and more
bollocks.
things, more and more things to tell Lando Norris. I'm
That's
sure more and
absolute
more Lando's
bollocks.
trying to prove here.
Doing it as well, he's slowing down.
Oscar gaining the lead.
He's lost a second.
Is he trying to prove that he's not too nice?
Oh, put your
He's
fin-
doing it.
Put your finger up to him. Put your finger up to him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lando.
I'm not having that.
That's so much bullshit!
Right, go on, Norris, go get him.
Yeah, if he overtakes him, it's fair game, isn't it?
Fair. Norris won't sit back now.
No, he's gonna go.
Yeah, you don't need to say anything.
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. That's bullshit. Go on, Norris, go get him.
Yeah, McLaren have fucked that. Royally. Royally.
It was not an instruction, it was not a request, it was an order.
That was an
He's put
order.
his team through, eventually done the right thing. The thing is, Martin, he is now still within DRS range. Yes, so what's the orders? Is he allowed to fight back?
Can race the papayas with
No.
what we heard earlier on, but
A bit forces.
I can sense a midweek video.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep, I can sense a midweek video coming on McLaren. Oh.
That's bollocks. Go on, Norris.
I mean, you know, especially when Norris is like...
Don't get me wrong, yeah, well within his rights to deserve this win.
Oh, 100%. I'm more pissed off at McLaren.
I'm pissed off at McLaren.
Like-
So this ain't on Piastri
No,
or Norris. Like,
Piastri's done nothing wrong here.
this is
But Lando will go for the win here now in the 2 laps.
2 laps. Norris is going to absolutely... Imagine if they crash.
Bro!
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's not out the realms of possibility. It really isn't.
yeah, if Lando wanted to be real, he should have just eased off, let it happen, and stay very close to him.
What percentage are we on?
Nervous times from McLaren.
3.
To the back of Alonso, Stroll, and Tsunoda should be all right.
There are people who will feel that Lando Norris should win this race. There are
Yes.
people who Oscar Piastri should
No, I think they both
I
deserve
think
to
they
win.
both deserve the win.
It's McLaren's fault.
But the fact that Norris, like, if Norris hadn't, like, if Piastri had sat himself at around 2 seconds the whole time, then maybe, yeah,
And it's like fair,
he's
yeah.
gained a bit. But the fact that Norris pulled 4 seconds on him,
on the way to the checkered flag.
And now Lando's in
No.
the turbulent air. He
Yeah.
lost a couple of tenths through the middle of the lap. But what formation flying? What race for McLaren?
I just don't understand.
don't get me wrong, like, McLaren's race all together, like, as a team, they were the fastest team, as I said.
They've done well.
But this is what's going to win them in a championship.
Especially Norris.
Yeah. Like, they've just gone, if you want to win a championship, you need the team. The team's just fucked this championship.
Well, if McLaren kick on and you know, challenge Max in the title race, if Lando loses it by any more than 7, or any less than 7 points, it's because of this.
Yeah.
And that's what Lando will say to him after the race. They'll go, well, if we're having a championship challenge, you know, like,
You've just cost me 7 points there.
you've just cost me 7 valuable points on a day where Verstappen
Yeah.
is losing out because of things happened.
At the end of the day, like, if this was back in the day when Lewis was battling Seb and that, and Bottas and Lewis were in this situation where Bottas was leading, they pitted Lewis first, Lewis came out in front and gained a whole load. They're not telling Lewis to back off, are they? You have to choose a driver when you get to this point in the season, especially. Midway through a season, you've got to choose the driver who you're going to kind of favour in a way.
Yeah.
And it had to be Norris. And this is what they McLaren
Yeah.
in a championship.
Like, for example, you do not tell Lewis Hamilton to go off and let your teammate through, do you?
No, and Lewis wouldn't.
I mean, fair play, Oscar deserves to win.
Oscar deserves a win. Take nothing from Oscar. What a win.
And guess what? Lewis Hamilton is going to get it. Come on!
It's his third podium. Third. 200th.
It's Lewis Hamilton for third and a 200th.
Well done, Lewis Hamilton.
Fair play. And then it's Charles in fourth. Good race for Charles.
Max Verstappen, who will go and see the stewards and answer the charges of being a collision.
Oh, it's Max being investigated for causing the collision.
Yeah, we could see a 10-second time penalty from
If that is a 10 seconds, that drops him behind Sainz and not
Perez.
It looks a very
And unfortunate for Russell, he was
got fastest lap.
dead, but he also was so close to overtaking Perez at the end.
And
A
look,
couple more laps.
and look, Stroll getting that final point.
Now, hasn't he?
Yeah, Stroll once again.
Down into the first corner to take the lead.
Ahead of Alonso.
Played a blind. I can understand why Norris thinks that, hey, I think I would have won this anyway. So
Well done, Oscar. Well done. Checkered flag. Well done.
See, that doesn't feel like a real win.
I mean, take nothing from Oscar.
No, don't take anything from Oscar, but it doesn't feel like a real win.
Let's not take anything from Oscar, but
Oscar deserves to win. But
that was a forced win.
it's a forced win. McLaren fucked the strategy for him. It's their fault. Norris had the right to. Oscar deserves to win. McLaren have fucked it there.
Yeah.
McLaren have really fucked it.
Oscar deserves to win, but Norris made that win his.
Yeah, I hope we don't see this again.
Yeah, they need to sort that one out next time. desperately because that's bollocks.
Yeah.
It's tremendous and result for the team on one that's been on its way.
Good one to good load of points. Congrats team. Well deserved. This morning, mate. Many more opportunities.
Get that whatever was decided at the team briefing this morning eventually played out. And that was whoever's leading after turn one or the first pit stops would go on and keep ahead of his teammate. But there was quite a lot in between.
Yeah. Well, oh well. What was the top 10 order, fellas? Well, it was Oscar Piastri won the race, followed by Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton third. It then came Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari, Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and then Sergio Perez, George Russell, followed by Yuki Tsunoda and Lance Stroll. That's your top 10. Decent, yeah. I mean, very good race from Stroll. Very good race from, I think, Perez and Russell.
Yeah, good races from Charles and Lewis. Third and fourth. Max, very hot-headed on the radio.
Yeah, Max is not happy.
He is not happy. Oh well.
Yeah, Red Bull did fuck.
Red Bull did fuck it. Well, he fucked it for himself. Third was on. Third was on.
Yeah, it was.
And
He fucked it for himself later on, but
he's just yeah, I know, but he's just lost himself 5 points. I don't know if I think the McLarens were too quick for him today.
You don't know.
Max was blistering quick. We're never gonna know. But McLaren overall had the pace today. Anyway,
he got stuck behind
he did.
Hamilton, didn't he?
But
So-
I just think that first stint solidified McLaren. That's all. I think third was probably... It would have been close, but I think third was the best bet for Max, and fucked that for himself as well.
Personally, I think he would have been in the mix with the McLarens.
I don't know. It would have made that McLaren swap more interesting.
Who had the drive, in your opinion? Yeah.
It's Norris and Oscar from my driver. They were both exceptional.
I agree. What happened to Lando? Well, they got the call to give the win to Oscar because
He was sixth in there, and he was told to let Oscar through.
because McLaren fucked the strategy for Norris in first, which meant he undercut Oscar Piastri, and it obviously means that I mean they lost Oscar the win under no fault of Lando's.
But we're gonna have to end it there because your phone is about.
Yeah, we'll end it there. Catch the post race pod tomorrow. And yeah,